Beneath the quiet calm lies a sense that society has been unhinged and that the usual rules no longer apply. A retreat, a quarantine, a sickness, they simultaneously distort and clarify, curtail and expand. Historically, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is not different. It is a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. It all started in December 2019. The world was getting ready to welcome 2020 with smiling faces. Little did they know what was about to happen.
Hey man, so what's there in the stock today?
Is that Chang? Hmm.
Oh look whom I have met in the market. Jan, is it you?
Come on, don't be silly. We work at the same place.
I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to put myself in another awkward scenario.
Damn, you got a point though.
Hmm. I guess someone's going to have a party tomorrow.
It's New Year, mate. Probably the only time we get to spend time with our families.
Same here, bro. Even I'm excited.
So, Chang, do you have something special in your bag?
Mm-hmm. I've got a very special thing in there. You good? Hey, are you okay?
Oh god, someone please help. What's wrong, Lee? Are you feeling sick?
Help me! I can't breathe. Help me! It's burning inside me.
Hey, somebody call an ambulance immediately.
Everyone, move aside. Let the medic do her job. Doctor, will my dad be okay?
Don't worry, son. It's probably just from stress and maybe it's just from common flu. Don't worry.
Well, I hope so.
I can't breathe. Water. I need water.
Dad! Hey, Dad, what's happening? Nurse, someone please inform the doctor.
Sir, the patient's condition in ward number 29 is critical.
Okay, we are coming immediately.
What's wrong with my dad, doctor?
We need to run some diagnostic tests on him, son. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Hmm, this isn't RSV. The structures don't match.
I can't comprehend. This is something completely different. Something we haven't seen before.
Yet he manifests the symptoms of common pneumonia. That's strange.
We need to send it for higher research as soon as possible.
We better be quick with it. This looks quite threatening.
Sir, please come. It's urgent. The doctor needs to see you.
Is everything alright? Nothing happened to my dad, right?
Son, I'm very sorry to say, but we couldn't save him. We lost the fight. This isn't pneumonia. This is something new we don't have the cure to. I'm so sorry, son.
And thus, the outbreak of this disease took place in fashion. Some people have imaginations, sparked only by what they can see. It was about time to realize that their imagination is the opposite. Things we cannot see affect our lives much more than you think. Something was out there, preparing to reveal the strength and goodness of people, but most importantly, expose our vulnerabilities.
I can't believe what I just saw. The DNA structure matches with SARS virus.
Yes, this looks like a mutated member of the SARS family.
And the biggest problem with this virus is when you come across an infected person, you can't really detect the disease just by looking at their symptoms. Because the symptoms are so mild, like mere coughing, sneezing. The person might have a runny nose, and you will think that the person is suffering from influenza. At times, yes, the symptoms may be a little more severe, and you misjudge it as pneumonia, but that's not the case over here.
Creating a vaccine will be much challenging because its gene DNA keeps mutating.
There's something else that has been playing at the back of my mind. Do you have any idea about how this virus came in contact with human beings?
I have been thinking the same. Why will a virus suddenly emerge out of nowhere? I think this might be a result of some scientific lab research.
I think we need to inform who, and we need to do it as soon as possible, because without their help, I don't think we can do anything about it.
The sooner, the better. Inform them as quickly as possible. This looks like a global threat if it is contagious.
Good afternoon, everybody. In the past 2 weeks, the number of cases for coronavirus has increased significantly. Countries affected with coronavirus has tripled. As per information we received, there are now more than 118 cases in 114 countries. We are sorry to announce COVID-19 as a global pandemic. Whereas WHO has responded to countries from the first day itself, we have asked them to take urgent and aggressive measures. If they act judiciously, we can still change the course of this pandemic. Meanwhile, WHO is already trying to find suitable cure for this incurable virus. We are trying to gather as much information about it and act on it. If we acquire proper support from all countries, we can surely cope up with the situation and bring everything under control. Thank you.
China's foreign ministry spokeswoman said that they would continue to work with WHO and other countries to protect public health. And US State Department warned travelers to avoid China. But it was too late. The pandemic has already stretched around the world, and the world was about to grapple with an invisible and deadly enemy.
I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone.